Hi everyone, this is Jennifer with Vendor Database Designs, and I just wanted to have a really quick chat with you today for a couple different reasons. One, I haven't been on here very much in the last little while, been a tad busy. Secondly, I recently gave a presentation at the Airdrie Women in Business Awards at Apple Creek Golf Course this past weekend, and so we had a couple ladies from that event come and join the Officeology group. So I just wanted to say a quick hello and welcome. Thanks for joining the group. We tend to focus on just, tips and tricks and tools to help better manage your business or your organization or your office. So hopefully you find it helpful. The other reason I wanted to have, I just wanted to do a brief video for you guys was as part of the presentation, I was going to touch base on why building lists of your clientele is more important sometimes than your social media following. Because as the recent Facebook turmoil demonstrated, they can at any time basically change their algorithms. So whether or not you're, a top-end advertiser or whatever, they can change that on you. And then all of those followers that you have so carefully cultivated, you might not be able to reach them, and it's not through anything you've done. Whereas the lists that you cultivate, you have that data, and oftentimes direct email straight into someone's inbox is a little more effective than putting it out on social media and hoping it reaches the right people. So yeah, I was going to say that as part of the presentation, but somebody had asked me a question and then I got sidetracked and forgot to come back to it. The other thing that I was going to do, and that's sort of the main purpose of this video, was I was going to show you one of my new favorite methods for building your list. I just recently discovered that Eventbrite has an option to link directly to Mailchimp. So what I would like to do today is just demonstrate to you how to do it. It's fairly easy to do, but it is a two-part process, and it took me a little while to figure that out. So I'm just going to share my screen with you, and hopefully this works, because... Okay, so hopefully you can see that, and I'm just going to get myself out of the way. Good, that's better. So the first step in my process was we had an event going on for a different organization that I work with, and we needed to let the attendees know something that was about to change. So why is this not working? Oh. Okay, maybe it's because I'm in the way. Anyways, so if you have an event going on through Eventbrite and you go to Manage Events, I'll just grab the most recent one we had and click on it. And then you'll notice on the side here, there was an option to manage attendees. So I had done that. And what I had wanted to do was send an email out to everyone to let them know there had been a venue change. So when I clicked on that, and eventually it will open, thank you. I had noticed this icon down here, this Mailchimp Sync thing. So of course this was very interesting for me. So I clicked on it and eventually it opens and it gives you a little bit more details about it. Some screenshots I didn't find overly helpful, but they're there if you need them. And then it prompts you to install the app. So if you click on that, and it's not really an app because I'm doing this on my computer, but whatever. It takes a little second to come up, but what it does is it gives you a list of your events that you've held, and would you like to, you can do attendees from all the events or just the selected ones. And then at the bottom here, at the time, there was a button that said you have to sign into your Mailchimp account in order for us to sync it, which I did. Then eventually this list came up, which I know is part of the Mailchimp list. And I had hit the button that said sync, but it didn't quite work, and I couldn't quite figure out why until I went over to Mailchimp and I signed in. And so it's a little bit hidden, it's kind of hard to find, but if you go under, I gotta move myself out of the way again. Once you're signed in, if you go under account, and click on that, there's this really interesting thing called integrations. And that's what you want to do. You want to go to integrations. And down here, it will tell you all the kinds of interesting things that you are able to integrate into your Mailchimp account. So in this case, I had selected Eventbrite, and it walks you through, it prompts you through everything that you need to do. And so it was really simple and straightforward. And as you can see, it's now connected. And going forward, any events that we have, I can now filter those attendees right into our newsletter list. So yeah, that was super handy. And I thought this is really great. And I was able to, of course, Mailchimp does a great job of filtering out duplicates. So I was just very proud of myself for moving all of those over. And I thought I would share that with you today because it's not quite as straightforward as it probably could be. So hopefully if you manage a lot of events and you have a lot of attendees, you can make effective use of that. So I guess I will sign off for today, and stay tuned, and we will continue doing some more videos on some helpful office tricks for you. Thanks.